Mal gucken, was ich machen kann.
If you don't mind, Mr. Brok, this time I'll stay silent and listen carefully.
As you wish.
All right. We're all ears.
Okay. After studying this case very carefully, I have reason to believe that the person who murdered Dr. Hush is...
Eigentlich Tidy.
Actually, not a person. Tidy did this.
Me not person? Murder daddy? Dead daddy?
I knew we shouldn't have trusted that tin can.
Really? But how? He didn't have any means or motive to do this.
That's where you're wrong, Dr. Mink. And I'm gonna prove how and why. Let's start with the actual cause of death.
Dr. Hushs sind unecht.
I'm starting to wonder if I'm really fit to be a detective.
Besessen von Sauberkeit unbedingt. Täglich Arbeit war bereits aufgetaut.
We retrieved a lamp right next to the body, which obviously seemed like the murder weapon. This lamp records events. The data indicates a shock happened at 11:02.
11:02. Impossible.
You're right, actually. Dr. Hush's medical tracking stopped at around 5. Do you believe he could have died hours before receiving a fatal blow to the head?
Tracking. Not reliable.
Yes and no. It's reliable within a 2-hour window, not 6. Isn't that right, Dr. Mink?
Yes, I confirm it. Our tracking device is located deep inside our body and cannot be extracted. It's reliable, but to ensure our privacy rights, it only logs once every 2 hours.
What a great idea to make our detective life easier.
Murders don't happen every day, you know.
That's not all. Something else proves that we've been wrong from the start.
Lampe ist nicht die Mordwaffe, der Blutfleck ist nicht.
See the link.
Tomatensauce im Lüftungssystem. Blutflecken sind unecht.
Hi. The body, the lamp, and the floor. All 3 have red stains. This fake blood has been used to stage the murder.
So, like my tie.
Yes, this is Ant Burger tomato sauce.
Tomato Sauce.
We've been fooled by that?
I'm afraid so. There was a wrapper in the bathroom trash can, and as a specialist with that kind of food, I distinctly recognize the taste of McFlea's Ant Burger trademark sauce.
This may be a coincidence. You don't know how long this wrapping has been there.
Very well. I have more proof. Maybe... Oh, my brain is...
Teddy hat die,
I'm starting to...
Dr. Hush will nicht, dass ist besessen von Sauberkeit und Ordnung und mag das, und die Wache mag es nicht an einen Squealer erinnert werden. Das?
Hi.
Nee. Wäre aber gut gewesen. Ameisenburger ist bereits aufgetaut. Tomaten. Nein. Dr. Hush. Nee. Das ist echt hart. War bereits aufgetaut. In der Nieten an Dr. Hushs Hand. Lampe ist Mordwaffe. Nee.
Oh, my... I'm starting to wonder if I'm...
Ameisenburger ist aufgetreten.
I...
Okay, langsam wird's komisch. Das ist was Neues.
Ooh, I get it now. That's why my ant burger was already unfrozen.
Yeah, it would be pretty difficult to rub frozen sauce on a corpse. So the malefactor had to defrost it first.
Simple and ingenious, I must say. All right, so if there never was a violent thump to his head, what's the true cause of death that the killer tried to hide?
I have a theory.
Die wahre Todesursache. Mischen von Filtern und Naniten kann zu Tod führen.
Dr. Mink, when browsing through your medical database, I noticed an interesting note from yourself. I tried mixing those phoenixy flowers with nanites, programmed or not. They caused the host's cardiac activity to slow down immensely, ultimately causing death.
Dr. Hush was poisoned?
There is evidence to support this. Dr. Hush's right hand is literally covered by nanites. Besides, Mr. Squealer here...
Hey,
Sorry, I mean, Mr. Guard owns a plant on his desk, which is a phoenixy. It's entirely possible Tidy overheard Dr. Mink mention this and picked up ingredients from the lab.
yeah, those robotic things have quite the memory.
Tidy, no memory. Tidy cleans, Tidy tidies. Tidy does not pick plants. Others could. Minky murderer. Or Ratty.
How dare you?
He's right. Either of you had the means to do it.
Tidy right. True Tidy.
Don't go thinking I'm on your side. I'm sticking to the facts. And by doing this, I'll eventually prove you're the main culprit.
No. Brocky wrong.
But how? Why would Dr. Hush swallow such a poison?
Let me continue.
Nein, in der Naniten und die Blumen im Waschbecken der Toilette.
There must be a link.
Kaffeefleck. Verschwand zwischen den Wissenschaftlern. Dr. Hush hat Teil die Rampe entworfen.
I found black stains on Dr. Hush's right hand. At first, I wasn't sure what it could be, until I found another black stain. This time on the doctor's office floor. The stain itself was very faint, as if someone had tried to clean it. But I have no doubt, this is coffee, which can be quite tenacious. And guess what? That stain was also covered by nanites.
So, the doctor drank poisonous coffee.
Yeah, he must have spilled coffee on his hand while collapsing.
Wait, I also drank coffee today.
That's right. But you didn't get poisoned. And here's why.
Falsche Wand zwischen den Naniten und eine Blume im Waschbecken der Toilette. Das wird damit was zu tun haben.
You went to the restroom later after Dr. Hush, didn't you? The culprit had time to spill the coffee prepared in the sink before doing more. And this time, without poison. Incidentally, that's where I found my second proof.
In the sink?
Exactly. Now, tell me, who usually prepares coffee?
Tidy.
Untrue. Daddy. Minky make. Coffee sometimes. Ratty too.
Yes. Is that the reason you're charging our little maintenance bot for this awful crime? I hate to say that's quite a weak link.
You mean I did it, Mink?
I didn't say that.
But you thought it!
Tidy makes good coffee, not deadly.
Calm down. I'm just starting my report.
Tidy adds major point.
Wichtiger
Daddy
Punkt.
creator cannot hurt. Love Daddy.
You know, I thought a machine like yourself would be all about precision. But that's no surprise. Your defective bot.
Tidy. Defective?
What you're stating isn't entirely true. Sure, Tidy cannot attack his creator when it implies a direct contact. A poison, however, is quite a clever workaround to kill without direct contact.
I guess you're right. Indirect violence is on a lower level of priority, and not part of the golden rule. But that still shouldn't be possible. His software programming shouldn't allow it.
There is should, and there is certain. I know the reason for the malfunction, though I'll save it for a more suitable time.
There's something else bothering me. Nanites are only active for an hour or so. They lose their energy very quickly. Considering Tidy did not come to my room today, how could it get enough nanites for such a powerful poison?
During my investigation, I happened to make an interesting discovery which may just explain how.
Ja, der kleine Durchgang. Falsche Wand zwischen den Räumen der Wissenschaftler.
That hole between the rooms. It leads directly to a table in your office. Now, what's on this table?
Oh, my nanites box.
Exactly. If I had a guess, those nanites are brand new and charged, aren't they?
You guessed right.
It's fairly safe to assume anyone with knowledge of this hole could get access to nanites. And in Tidy's case, I'm sure it's perfectly aware how to activate its bot friends.
Tidy different. Little bots, not friends. Darn nanites. Killed Daddy.
That's called racism, you metal mongrel.
Rassismus zwischen Robotern.
Hey, not trying to defend that piece of junk, but, wouldn't it be easier and more logical for the weasel to access his own nanites?
What about you, sleepy agent? You seem keen to reject accusations on others.
Me? Can't even access your room, you fool! 'Cause you can't bear anyone but yourself!
I'll pretend I didn't hear that. But your assumption is stupid. There's a reason why you dug that hole and hid it.
People, come on. Hear me out. Remember when I first found out there was a thin layer of plaster covering the hole? Now, who does the repairs in this lab?
That metal junk.
Oh my. That's true. Tidy can regenerate walls with plaster. Could it really be?
You did this, piece of junk?
Nah, human idiot. Plaster, easy to do. Even for pesky humans. Tidy, no hole. No way.
Hallihallichen Kilbe, wie geht es dir, wie steht's bei dir? Ich hoffe, es geht dir gut. Und ich bin ein InvestiGator.
I beg to differ, Your Metal Highness. Another piece of evidence strengthens my theory that you did this. Or at least that you're a big fat liar of a bot.
So, Beweis, dass Tiny lügt. Ich könnte wetten, das hat was damit zu tun.
Unless I've got strong proof.
Nein.
Oh, my I can see the link.
Teil der Rampe, wo? Nein. Soße, nein. Mach hat Zugang zum... Nicht daran erinnern, dass ein Squealer ist. Gehört ein Geräusch um 5 vor 10. Tidy hat sich...
I'm starting to...
Nee. Dr. Hasch war um 5 vor 10 nicht im...
Hi.
Nein. Was gehört zusammen? Dr. Hasch hat Tidy eine Rampe gebaut. Tomatensauce im Lüftungssystem. Tidy hat die Wache hört ein Geräusch um 5:10 Uhr. Squealer. Tidy wurde letztlich beim Betreten der Toilette gesehen. Was von denen geht... Mir geht's auch ganz gut. Was von denen gehört zusammen? Nein.
Unless I've got...
Nein.
I'm starting to... I can see...
Nee. Okay, jetzt muss ich mal alles einzeln durchprobieren. Nein. Nein. Könnte ein bisschen dauern. Nee.
I'm starting to...
Es wird nicht mit dem Squealer sein, nein. Du und du. Nein. Es wird zum Glück jedes Mal weniger. Nein. Nein.
I'm starting to wonder if I'm really fit to be at a... According to the monitoring, Tidy went into the restroom at 4:24. He was not recorded in any room after that. However, the screen in Dr. Hush's office states that he had been charging from 5:10 to 11:10. How could he be in the office if he didn't leave the restroom in the first place?
Very simple. Tidy prepares coffee. Daddy come, drink. Next, Daddy back office with Tidy.
So, you're saying he opened the office door and you just followed him?
Yup.
Okay. For now, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. In that case, let's examine the path of our favorite deceased doctor, shall we? I think you'll find it rather interesting as well.
Tidy, no like insinuation.
Before you move on, I have a simple question. What is that monitoring you're referring to?
Oh yeah, that's true. You're not aware. The lab registers doors openings. Only guards are supposed to know.
What the heck? All this time, we've been watched? I thought you were there to ensure our privacy.
No! I'm there to ensure your physical security, making sure nobody threatens your life.
Nett.
What a great job you did! You lied to us!
Not me! I didn't make this system.
Then who did?
The government, of course.
Auch wieder wahr.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, Mist. Verdammt.
Fine. I'll send them a suggestion later then.
On the other hand, Tidy didn't seem surprised at all about the monitoring. Let's move on, shall we? There's something curious about the doctor's movement. The last time Dr. Hush was recorded, he was leaving his office at 5:04. After that, he was nowhere to be found. This is confirmed by the guard's statements, if you don't mind explaining.
Sure. At 5:10, I heard a noise coming from the doctor's room. But he wasn't there. Actually, no one seemed to be there. Although Tidy was idle, charging. I started to look for the guy, but then I heard his voice coming from behind the wall. I'm in the restroom.
Except this wasn't Dr. Hush at all, but a recording coming from the Meaty Me.
A recording? Oh! Does this mean the body was in the restroom and the murderer didn't want Mr. Rat to see it?
That's unlikely. The guard checks the rooms regularly, and there's no hiding spot in there. Besides, keep in mind the ultimate goal, getting Dr. Hush in Dr. Mink's office. There's no way to move the body from the restroom to his office without going into the hall unnoticed.
Lies.
Okay, give us your version of the facts then.
Daddy, come with me. Back to office. Before charging, Daddy head out. Tidy never forget. Daddy last words.
I need to settle things with Dr. Mink.
Daddy, Meet Minky in hallway. Daddy follow Minky. Enter Minky office. Minky give coffee to Daddy. Daddy dead.
I gotta give credit to the tin can. Its version sounds way more plausible than your own, Croc.
Sure, Tidy has a bothersome recording. But how do we know when it was made? It's out of context. You could have very well recorded this and forged your so-called proof. Also, there's no monitoring record of Dr. Hush ever entering Dr. Mink's room.
Wrong. Mink touches door. Enter with Daddy. Then Minky. Poison Daddy.
The weasel went back to his room with the doctor?
Look monitoring. When did Minky enter?
5:04.
Exact. Same minute that Daddy leaves.
But I never did that! I never saw him today! Mr. Guard!
I can't remember.
Are you kidding me?
Tidy, what about the voice the guard heard?
Coincidence? Meaty me faulty. Sometimes meaty me play livey randomly.
Yes, I've seen it happen.
And the hole? The coffee spot on the floor in your room?
Already there. For ages. Brocky, prove the opposite?
Well, the nanite.
Nanites, machines. Attracted to coffee. True, Minky?
I can't dishonor my profession by lying. Yes, due to their hardware, nanites are attracted to caffeine and gather inside.
So, after all, it really was your doing.
No! Don't you listen to it! Mr. Detective, I told you the truth. You need to believe in me.
Well, I have to side with the tin can.
That's 2 against 2. What do you think, Hot?
Sorry, I'm getting lost with all these details.
Guys, let me finish my theory, and then you shall decide.
Fine. No, listen. Too tidy. Tidy sad. Dead Daddy.
Let's focus. Tidy used the Meaty Me recording to avoid the guard getting worried that Dr. Hush disappeared. As a result of my assumptions, Dr. Hush could neither be in his room, the restroom, or the hall at 5:10. And as the monitoring confirms, he never entered Dr. Mink's room either.
No way, man. That's impossible.
I beg to differ.
He couldn't just disappear into thin air, could he?
Oh, he didn't. There's a 4th possibility, and I'm going to explain it to you.
Yeah.
The vent?
Yeah, the ventilation duct. That's the only spot the body could be hidden without anyone noticing.
Pure conjecture.
You have any clue to support that insane claim?
Sure do.
Tomatensauce im Lüftungssystem.
Tomato sauce?
Yeah, looks like the murderer didn't hesitate to put quite a lot to confuse us.
Problem detected.
What is it this time?
Ventilation. Also used. For delivery, sometimes.
Is that true?
Yes. Big packages don't fit into the pipe mail, so they're delivered through the vent. It's possible the content of a package leaked.
Obviously.
Bam! Gotcha!
Still, that would be a huge coincidence, don't you think?
Let's assume you're right. In order to get into the vent, Dr. Hush would have to be in his office.
He was.
But you said it earlier. The last time he was recorded, he was leaving his room. How do you explain this?
Dr. Hush ist zurück in sein Büro gegangen. Dr. Hush hat sein Büro nie verlassen. Dr. Hush ist ein Geist. Dr. Hush hat das Büro nie verlassen. Hat einfach bloß die Tür angefasst, hat sie es anders überlegt und ist wieder zurückgegangen.
It's clear Dr. Hush never left his office. There's no monitoring entry between his exit and the time the guard checked the room. This was just an attempt from the criminal to direct our attention elsewhere. Even Tidy could use the doctor's hand on the button. Just enough to add this to the monitor.
This would imply Dr. Hush was dead by then.
Yes, actually. I think he was killed even before going into his office.
Absurd.
Oh, really? Well, I have another clue.
Brok wird aufgetaucht, Wache hat Geräusch. Westleitet oder Gedächtnislücken und verwendet unangemessene Wörter. Warum das auch kommt. Nur die Wache hat Zugang zum Videomaterial. Dr. Hush nimmt Excel, um die Körperaktivität zu steigern. Lampe. Dr. Hush hat Tidy eine Rampe entworfen. Oh, wurde...
Remember where the poison came from. The coffee. To poison him, it'd be easier to have Dr. Hush drink the coffee in his office. Except, he never does. Dr. Hush always drinks his coffee in the restroom. He's too maniacal to risk spilling drops while working. And yet, there's a coffee stain on the floor.
What do you insinuate? That the stain was made when Dr. Hush was dead on the floor?
This is exactly what I mean.
Brocky liar. Daddy take coffee in office sometimes.
Again, I'm afraid it's your word against his, Detective.
Yeah, it'd make a lot more sense that the doc spilled it by accident.
Brocky, done for. Give up.
Der ist zu...
No good. Even Mink starts to think my theory is too far-fetched. Am I really on the right path?
Ja.
Everyone. Well, except Tidy. I know how all of this sounds. But please, allow me to continue and trust me.
Silly Brocky.
All right. Let's assume Dr. Hush drank his coffee in the restroom and died. To get into the vent, he would have to get back to his office first. How?
Simple. Tidy can carry objects.
You're saying this little metal thing carried Dr. Hush all the way to his room? No way, man. I would have noticed.
Are you certain? Should I jog your memory?
Wachmann hat warum hat der Wachmann Tidy auf dem Flur nicht bemerkt? 8 Uhr 3, nein. Doch.
At 4:38, the guard wasn't at his seat. He had received a phone call with terrible reception. When this happened, he opened the lab's main entrance to improve the signal.
What?
But on the line, no voice, only music. During that moment, he was looking away.
Is that true, Mr. Rat? You blundered?
Hey, you know how this is. Reception is terrible in here. Actually, you may not. After all, you've got no friends or anyone.
Ah, so it's true.
He thought this was a spam call. But here's what I think. This was you, Tidy. It wouldn't be hard for you to simulate a phone call and play some music, am I right?
He can.
Brocky, what music? Okay. Tidy, play music.
No thanks.
Tidy, no call. Nah.
Although the guard was still making sure no one could enter or exit the lab, at that moment, anything could have happened.
I'm trying to imagine Tidy carrying the doctor in the hall and opening the office door with his hand. It's technically possible, just downright crazy.
This would also explain why Tidy was found in Dr. Hush's room, even though he supposedly stayed in the restroom. Take it the other way around. What would be the point of this call farce if Dr. Hush was safe and sound while returning to his room? There would be nothing particularly disturbing.
No. Tidy, no call. Brocky, death.
So, when did he die?
Between 4:24 and 4:38, as this is the time Tidy went into the restroom and left.
Brocky ignores. Poor Tidy.
If your theory is accurate, there's still a lot that needs explaining. For example, how could Tidy put Dr. Hush into the vent? It's not like either of them could climb a ladder.
Wrong. I know exactly how Tidy did.
Ja, Tidy hatte extra diese Arme gekriegt.
Don't forget Tidy's main ability, extended arms.
Are you serious?
Impossible.
Pray tell, why would it be?
arms stretch to 9 feet max.
So what?
Look!
You're kidding, right? How can we know it's not just pretending?
Let me check its data. I'm afraid it's true. It has extended its arms to the limit, which is
Aber
9 feet.
Dr. Hush hat für Tidy eine Rampe entworfen, um Zugang zur Werkbank zu ermöglichen, die mindestens 1 Meter hoch ist.
Dr. Hush's ceiling is the same height. Thus, Tidy couldn't reach the vent.
No way.
Aha! Broggy theory gone. Kaput.
Er hat schon wieder Deutsch gesprochen.
I need to think fast. I'm convinced Tidy was involved. He has to be.
Brok ist aufgetaucht. Tidy hat eine, Dr. Hush hat für Tidy eine Rampe.
There's an idea.
Es ist die,
Take a look at the room configuration. Both scientists' offices are a reflection of one another.
nein.
As such, the vent height is exactly the same in both rooms. How high is it?
10 feet.
3,5 Meter.
Yeah. The laser column in this room is 10 feet, and it goes up to the ceiling. And with Tidy's arms reaching 9 feet, that's...
Oh, Broggy agree. Admit defeat.
No way. We're just missing a little something.
The workbench! Tidy can stand on it.
It's visibly about 2 to 3 feet high.
But the metal thingy can't jump on there.
Not jump. This is the point of the ramp Dr. Hush designed for it. You told me yourself, Tidy.
Tidy learn. Close mouth.
Sorry, Croc, but it seems like pure conjuncture.
Oh, but I can prove it.
You can?
Go! Go, Mr. Brok!
So, Beweis, dass Tidy die Rampe hochgegangen ist. Krümel auf der Rampe von Dr. Hushs Zimmer. Wache hört ein Geräusch um 6:10 Uhr. Tidy ist auf die Rampe geklickt und aufgetaut.
Here's a picture of the room. Look, there are crumbs all over the table.
Oh, that's true.
Now, as you know, Dr. Hush is a neat freak. How could he leave crumbs everywhere? The answer is simple. Dr. Hush wasn't alive. Tidy, you crushed them while climbing on the ramp.
Nuh-uh. Tidy woke late. Not cleaned yet.
Oh, I wish for once you'd tell the truth. Admit it. That's what happened. You climbed up, stretched your arms to get in the vent, and put Dr. Hush inside. You pushed the poor chap towards Dr. Mink's room. The more we talk, the more... Huh?
Is it laughing?
Huh?
You what? Will you change your mind and pretend it's not possible for you to climb there?
Is possible. My pleasure.
Huh?
To see Brocky fall into own trap. Brocky lucky circumstances, but luck running out.
Might you be more specific?
Look map. Ventilation duct 2 feet high. Tidy 3 feet high. Cannot bend, cannot fit. Plus, cannot stand on floor while pushing all.
He's right. Tidy couldn't fit inside, and the distance is way too long to push all
Dinge, die wir nicht wissen.
while standing on the ground.
Oh,
Brocky done for.
no. I can prove how. Let's take a look at that picture again. This is how Tidy did it.
Was kann ich hier machen? Wie konnte Tidy hindurchschieben?
Right here.
That, you sure?
Well,
Can't you be?
Ich sehe leider hier. Wir haben bloß hier.
Right here.
That.
Well,
Can't.
Hier.
we forgot to ask ourselves one important question. What opens the vent trap? After all, it's not always open.
That's right. Unlike mine, it doesn't have a ladder and an automated way to... Oh, I see now. The lever. Are you suggesting...
Yes. First, Tidy opened the vent and put Dr. Hush into it. Then he grasped the lever with one arm and pushed the corpse with the other.
Whoa! Now that's the craziest thing you've said so far, Croc.
Tidy ist unschuldig. Nein, dazu ist Tidy zu aggressiv.
Is that even possible?
Let's see. If this map is correct, the vent is almost 9 feet wide. Yes. It's absurd, but technically possible.
The maintenance robot clinging onto the ceiling. You're insane!
Let me judge how insane I sound after all this is over. Let's not forget the finale. The corpse in Dr. Mink's room. Yes, Tidy pushed him, but the pertinent question is...
Indeed.
There's a specific piece of evidence that tells us exactly when it happened.
Die Lampe hat um 5 vor 10 einen fatalen Schock bekommen. Der Bürger, nein. Lampe ist nicht die Mordwaffe.
I analyzed Dr. Mink's lamp. The data I gathered indicates a fatal shock at 5:10.
Oh, I get it now.
Well, I don't.
Tidy needed to put the lamp next to the body, but he couldn't do it himself. So, he put it in the vent alongside the corpse.
Makes sense. The fall must have damaged the lamp. But wait, 5:10? That's early. If there had been a body lying in the middle of my room, I would have noticed. And didn't you say this was the data from my lamp? Tidy could not access mine.
Good. Froggy theory falling apart.
Wait. Okay. I admit, yes, I said this was the data from Dr. Mink's lamp, but I never claimed this was the data from the lamp next to the body.
Uh-huh.
The Croc is confusing me.
Let me explain.
Die Lampe von Dr. Mink gehört Dr. Mist gehört zu Dr. Hush. Das und das? Nein. Wann hat Dr. Hush durchgeschoben?
Of course, we immediately considered that the lamp next to the body is
Guten
Dr.
Morgen,
Mink's.
Musi. Wie geht es dir? Wie steht's bei dir? Ich hoffe, es geht dir gut. Ich hoffe, du hast einen wunderschönen guten Morgen.
However, this lamp's data revealed a surprise. It belongs to Dr. Hush.
Incorrect.
Wait. So that's the one Tidy pushed into the vent?
Yes, there's no doubt about it.
Nah. If that's what happened, there'd be 2 lamps here.
Mr. Rat is right. How do you explain that the other lamp, my lamp, is on Dr. Hush's desk?
So, das Frühstück ist im Ofen, das Fahrrad lädt. Zum Glück ist das Fahrrad nicht im Ofen. Was gibt's denn für leckeres Frühstück?
We'll just have to prove Tidy picked up Dr. Mink's lamp.
Could he now?
Just think. Where was Dr. Mink's lamp originally?
No. Show us.
Well, right there.
Ich würde sagen hier.
Your lamp was here.
No, it wasn't.
You sure?
I live here.
Oh,
Eigentlich hier.
your lamp.
No, it wasn't.
You sure?
I.
Oh,
Oh, hier ist ein Ed.
your lamp.
No, it wasn't.
You sure?
I.
Oh,
Hier auf dem Tisch.
your lamp.
No, it.
You sure?
I live.
Oh,
Eigentlich hier, auf die, in der Steckdose.
Your
Hier?
lamp.
No, it.
You sure?
I live.
Oh. Your
Hier?
lamp.
No,
You sure?
I.
Oh.
Wo könnte die Lampe gewesen sein? Hier.
Your lamp.
No, it was.
You sure?
I.
Oh. Your
Auf dem
lamp.
Bett?
No,
You sure?
I.
Oh. Your lamp.
No, it was.
You sure?
I.
Oh. Your
Hier?
lamp.
No, it wasn't.
You sure?
I live.
Oh.
Wo könnte die Lampe gewesen sein? Hier? Nein. Lokalisiere die falsche Wand. Hier.
Dr. Mink, your lamp was right here.
Well, yes. How did you know?
With the door permanently shut, there's only one spot Tidy could access. And that's this hole in the wall.
Again? Don't know. If it were me, I'd steal Mink's lamp, then pass it through the vent so it fell in the intended location. Dr. Hush's lamp wouldn't even have to move.
That's a relevant matter.
Warum hat Tidy die Lampe für Dr. Hush bewegt? Tidy hat einen Fehler begangen. Tidy wollte uns verwirren.
All of this is the result of Tidy trying to confuse us.
Putting the wrong lamp next to the body? What's the point? Making it easier for us to find the truth?
Oh, Tidy, you've been awfully silent. Cat got your tongue? Or is it because you realized?
Knoblauchecken. Ui, lecker. Gab's wieder STVO-Update, dass es geladen werden muss? Nee, der Akku muss geladen werden. Verständlich. Ohne Strom im Akku ist mit Akku fahren kacke.
You slipped up.
Das ist der Fehler unterlaufen.
After picking up Dr. Mink's lamp, it was supposed to throw it through the vent. However, Tidy inverted the lamps.
Inverted?
And I can prove it. You see, I noticed something off in Dr. Hush's room, especially when you take his personality into account. Let me show you in the picture.
The lamp?
That's actually the weasel's lamp, huh?
Yes, but that's not the strangest thing.
Don't get it.
Okay, this information should make it clear.
Die Lampe in Minks Zimmer gehört Dr. Hush. Die Lampe neben dem Körper erhielt um 11:02 Uhr einen Schock. Dr. Hush ist besessen von Sauberkeit und Ordnung.
No, I should think about who. After being told Dr. Hush was a maniac, I noticed the way the lamp was positioned was off.
Ja. Und ich muss hoffen, dass mein Fahrrad nur die Tour überlebt. Die Kette ist fast komplett durch. Wie hast du die Kette so schnell durchgekriegt?
It's neither at the center of the desk nor facing the front. There's no way someone so obsessed about order would let an object be so badly placed.
Okay, why not? So what?
This explains what happened. Dr. Hush's lamp was originally on this desk, perfectly centered. Tidy took Dr. Mink's lamp. Right at this moment, he got interrupted, so he put it next to the other. After he left, Mr. Guard, he executed its plan. But he took the wrong lamp, which was pushed through the vent. Tidy's objective was to make us believe Dr. Hush fought with Dr. Mink in the morning, at the time his
Bei Wind und
tracking
Wetter.
stopped.
Dann solltest du deine Kette echt mal öfter fetten. Und zwar nicht mit WD-40, sondern wirklich mit Kettenfett. Wenn ich es richtig im Kopf habe, sollte man das ungefähr aller 3 Monate mal machen. Also einmal komplett sauber und dann neues Kettenfett auftragen. Dann hält die Kette Jahrzehnte.
This timing only makes sense if Tidy made this mistake.
Then, if it wasn't the body falling,
an, wenn die Lampe nicht, wenn es nicht die runtergefallene Leiche war.
What caused the other lamp's fatal shock at 5:10?
Oh, do I have to explain everything? Tidy was interrupted by the guard suddenly checking the room. Now, why did Mr. Guard check Dr. Hush's room in the...
Oh yeah, I know. I heard a noise.
Freischütz! Bestes Kettenfett. Reinigt und fettet. Hallihallöchen, Faulan. Wie geht es dir? Wie steht es bei dir? Ich hoffe, es geht dir gut. Ich weiß, wir haben Kettenfett irgendwo, aber mein Dad hat die Suppen aufgeräumt und ich finde nichts mehr. Dann frag ihn doch einfach mal, wo er das Kettenfett hingetan hat.
Oh, then it was...
Yeah, Dr. Mink's lamp receiving a shock. In particular, I believe Tidy intentionally bumped it from a high distance to break it and make us believe this was the crime weapon.
Mir geht's so leider. Oh.
Nice thinking. If it's Dr. Hush's lamp that was pushed through, shouldn't it suffer from a shock too? When it fell from the vent?
Oh. Dann entspann dich ein bisschen und guck zu.
It did. Although non-fatal, that lamp received a shock at 11:02. And this explains the last mystery.
Was war der Schock? Die Leiche ist auf magische Weise in Broks Raum erschienen.
No way! This is why I never noticed Dr. Hush until you came
Ich
in.
bin genervt und habe gestern meinem Chef einen Satz ordentlich warm Ohren gegeben, nachdem er meinte, in seinen Ecken... in seine Ecken muss ich erstmal scheißen. Der Wichser hat nicht mal ein... Ja, toll.
He simply wasn't in the room before.
But if a body were to fall from this high, it ought to make a huge bumping sound.
That's accurate. I'm not deaf.
Sure thing. You're not deaf at all. Remember the context when I arrived in front of your door.
Hast du Musik gehört und zwar echt laut.
Oh, gosh. Oh, that will teach me to set the music to full volume. It makes perfect sense now.
What does?
I was focused on the door screen, so I had no idea what was going on the other side. And with that loud beat...
Yeah, it covered the sound from the body falling.
But wait.
What again? Can't you agree with my theory? Just this once?
I'm sorry. I just want to know the whole truth. That's so exciting.
Except your colleague has been assassinated.
In order for this to work, Tidy would have to do a last push at 11:02.
Yup. I believe he has sensors. He knew where everyone was.
True, but he was still charging at this moment.
Good thinking, Weasel. He couldn't be both charging and doing this at the same time.
Doch.
Oh.
Er freut sich auf einmal so sehr. Warum denn nur?
Naughty right. Tidy charging. Cannot push.
Actually, that's possible.
How?
Tidys Aufnahme verlässt verschiedene Bewusstseinsphasen zu.
You told me yourself, Dr. Mink. Tidy goes through various states of consciousness while charging. As soon as we arrived, he started to wake up. Have you noticed the huge length of its cord? It doesn't prevent him from going anywhere into the room while still keeping connected to the power socket. So, Tidy, who's the winner this time? Did he, bug?
No.
Ui.
Rocky, not detective. Impossible.
Hey, is that your only argument?
Cannot explain crime without essential part. The motive. Tidy, no motive. to hurt Daddy.
Well, I have an idea.
Rocky cannot.
Yes, I can.
KI-Daten übertragen.
Okay, I'll admit I don't have the whole motive, but some elements lead us in the right direction.
Decke für dich, Bub. Ich habe allein dieses Jahr noch 20 Urlaubstage und das Jahr ist um. Also, was will er mir eigentlich erzählen? Er wird erst umschauen, wenn der zweite Chef ihm einen Arsch aufreißt. Vielleicht nur was anderes. Richtig so.
As we proved earlier, Dr. Hush died between 4:24 and 4:38. Then, we shall wonder, who exactly did that data transfer on his tablet at 4:45?
I know. It's that scrap of metal.
Yup. Before putting him into the vent, it used Dr. Hush's hand to transfer the data to the outside. The file was an update from a few years ago and accessed recently. Keep in mind Dr. Hush's job, which is to improve bots' AI. My bet is that Dr. Hush used elements from this very old update and tested them on Tidy.
So you think that's why he went crazy? Maybe. Old firmwares don't have the software protections I referred to earlier, which in turn could allow this indirect killing.
I guess Dr. Hush made a backup of this data in case. Care to say anything, Tidy?
Rocky, wrong, wrong, wrong. Yup, yup.
Ich mag dieses Stück Blech nicht. Und Hallihallöchen, Spidey, Simon. Wie geht es dir? Wie steht es dir? Ich hoffe, es geht gut.
It's Tidy. We'll wait and see.
No waiting. That's enough. It's time for you to admit it.
Why'd you even care? You solved that mystery. 'Tis just a defective machine. Let's switch it off and hand it over to the police.
No, you won't.
Is that a threat?
No, no. Yup, yup.
Ja, was nun? Nein, nein oder jap, jap?
Rocky theory, no hold waters.
What?
Tidy ask, simple question. If Tidy push Daddy, would Daddy be where he is right now?
Der Papi da, wo er jetzt ist.
Where he?
Ja.
Oh.
Rocky understands.
Ist aufs Bett gefallen und dann dahin.
Daddy should have fell right below vent.
Oh my! Once again, the tin can is right!
That can't be. Then,
Ha ha! Tidy closed your beak.
no. I'll prove you wrong. I have to.
Go ahead. Please. Master of convoluted explanations. What crazy thought will Rocky give this time?
This is the end of the tunnel. The final riddle. If I can't explain it, then my whole theory goes to bust. I can't let that wacky bag of metal win. What's the explanation for Dr. Hush's position in the room?
Dr. Hush lebt, hat ihn aggressiv durchgeschoben. Jemand hat Dr. Hush bewegt. Ich würde gerne das hier drücken. Dr. Hush lebte noch kurz, könnte sein. Dr. Hush hat ihn aggressiv durchgeschoben. Dann wäre das Bett aber dreckig auch wieder warm.
Easy. Tidy pushed so violently that Dr. Hush went flying and landed there.
Wait, what?
A body is very heavy. Whatever the strength of the push, there's no way he could have landed this.
Minky, right?
I'm not giving up. No. No way. It mistaken this whole time?
Mr. Brok?
Hey, what are you doing, man?
Stop! Brocky hurt! Daddy!
That's awful.
Huh?
Er lebt noch. Ha? Wir mussten ihn einfach bloß verdreschen.
What's going on?
What the?
Dr. Hush! You're alive?
Daddy! Not dead, Daddy! Updating expression. Not dead, Daddy!
Are you alright?
More or less.
Tell me, what's the last thing you remember?
Wait, I think I saw Dr. Mink.
What?
I think I fell. Tried to move towards him. Not feeling well.
Let the poor chap recover.
No. I'm sorry, but it's too important. When did you lose your consciousness? What were you doing?
I took my coffee. Tidy prepared it. When I drank it, my heart stopped.
Then...
The croc was right.
Sag ich doch.
It was tight all along.
Crap!
Mist.
I still can't believe this low hardware maintenance bot could plan a scheme as elaborate as this.
Although flawed, fortunately for us.
But, Doctor, you were dead. Are you a zombie now?
Ja, er ist eine Zombie-Miezekatze.
No. I believe there's an explanation for this.
You do have an explanation to everything, don't you?
Can't wait to hear it.
Ein Schock.
The effect of the poison was to slow down the heart rate, ultimately causing death. However, the life in this bunker, lab, isn't a very physical one. As such, Dr. Hush was taking some medication to compensate. Excel 500, more precisely.
I see. This has the exact opposite effect.
Yes, it boosts the heart activity. This is what saved Dr. Hush. No one noticed he was still alive, not even the tracker. His heart pounding slowed and stayed under the threshold, putting him into an unconscious state. The shock from falling down the vent caused him to wake up for a few seconds and move towards Dr. Mink.
Which also explains that red stain near the bed.
There's another blunder you made, Tidy. You neglected this.
Tidy, did you really try to kill me? Why?
I hate you!
Okay. Bad Tidy.
I'm sick of tidying all day while you use me as a guinea pig!
Was ein Meerschweinchen?
Tidy, clean the floor. Tidy, move this thing a little to the left. Tidy, make me coffee.
Er hat eine Personalität entwickelt. Das ist interessant. War das ein Teil von seiner Programmierung, die er neu reingekriegt hat?
I can't take anymore!
Where did Tidy learn to talk like this?
The firmware. It worked.
So, gerade nochmal einen neuen Tee eingegossen. Moha.
Why did you pretend to be the same dumb bot?
What?
This is the project I was working on. The government sent me some incomplete files from an unknown scientist working on the same field years ago. He never got to complete his work and disappeared suddenly, but I was able to recover this code. I needed a specific bot model to test that firmware. The only one at my disposal was Tidy, but I noticed some weird behaviors. Like, Tidy would suddenly laugh for no reason. The code itself seemed unethical and dangerous. There were some references to copying the human brain.
Weise auf Kopien eines menschlichen Gehirns.
I decided to stop this research and alert. Oh my gosh, that's why you did it. Now that you experience feelings, you don't want me to revert to your regular firmware, do you? I'm so sorry, little guy. I caused this. I messed you up.
You really shouldn't be sorry. You're the victim here.
Bist immer noch rot.
I can fix you up. I promise.
No!
It's trying to escape! We can't let it happen. Who knows what disaster he could cause in this state?
Tidy.
Ott, stay here with Dr. Hush. I'll handle this.